All right, I mentioned in previous podcast about travel. This backdrop is, I think, kind of cool because it's that Indian image, the elegance of the elephant being revered as a godlike being almost, and oversized. If you didn't notice, the little guy in a. But I love traveling. I've been very lucky to do a lot of traveling, mostly international, over my life ever since I was in my 20s. But there's still, I'm one of those ones that the more I do, the more I want to do it. And of course, it costs money. So I'm trying to learn ways to obviously make it more affordable and do things. I have some good connections now on that kind of stuff, but you still got to learn along the way. So anyways, I highly recommend doing what you can afford. Obviously, whether it be a weekend away, it's good for your mental health. I made the mistake of being a workaholic. It cost me both mentally, physically, and potentially even my marriage back when, which was one of the many factors. But if you like doing something like I love traveling, create a bucket list. I did that, as I mentioned previously, with tennis, with learning to dance salsa, to playing pickleball, to then now, where do I want to go in the world to travel to? Can I afford it? Can I make it happen? You know, blah, blah, blah. I find for myself, if I don't schedule something, I won't do it, okay? So I've got to basically get it deposited, put it on the calendar. It's going to happen then. This year was huge for me from a travel standpoint. Early in the year, I went to Japan. Middle of the year, I did a motorcycle tour of the Alps, leaving from Austria, going through Italy to Switzerland and back. Awesome. And then just recently did a Virgin cruise for solo travelers on that cruise too, a big group. So all excellent, great things to get away and enjoy yourself and see new places. So highly recommend if you like traveling. And I'm going to get into several of my different trips and what was involved in that, and some funny stories out of some of those. And that'll probably take several podcasts to cover those. So stay tuned.